What in is this? Hi, we are Sara and Igor. We quit our jobs and sold everything we had to fulfill our biggest dream, to travel the world full time. In Phnom Penh, we tried out how far we can get with only 10 US dollars. Hello guys, I'm holding the 10 US dollars in my hands, and that can mean only one thing. We are doing the $10 challenge here in Phnom Penh, in the capital city of Cambodia. And our first stop is the Wat Phnom Down Pen temple, which we paid already $1 per person to enter. What in is this for a kind of bird? Never saw this before. It's so creepy, and we need to pass here. We need to go in this direction. Oh my god. This temple has some really huge birds, as you can see them next to the beans, so you can compare it. We didn't expect to see them, and they are quite aggressive, I would say. I mean, we are really scared to pass by here. I don't know what kind of bird it is. They are like jumping and flying and eating garbage. We're following this guy because he doesn't look scared. We are acting like we are also not scared, but actually we really are.
I am terrified.
But they are now behind us, so we made it.
Wow, they are so big. This is just impossible. Just look on the garbage. The garbage is a regular size, so this bird is like huge. Like
Half the size of the garbage.
I don't know how even describe it. It's like a dog.
I think they are somehow familiar with dinosaurs.
No, not with the dinosaur. How do you call them? Eagles? Because eagles can be really big, but I think this is actually the one of the toucans, I would say, because they look a little bit alike. We learned from a guy who was a monk for 3 years that this drum was actually used back in the days 2 times a day. First time at 5 o'clock in the morning to wake everyone up so they can get ready to go to work, and the second time at 5 o'clock in the evening, so everyone knows that means this is the end of the work for this day.
Some fun fact about the temple we are visiting. So it was built on site of a 14th century pagoda, and with its 27 meter, it is the tallest religious structure here in the city of Phnom Penh. We can't emphasize it often enough how much we love all these temples. We have some Buddha sculptures over there, some people praying and giving some donations. It's really fascinating each time. This guy is letting them all free. Free like a bird.
There's this tradition where in front of every temple someone is selling birds, and here was not different, but this guy had like 20 or 30 small birds and he let them all free. I will try to free one bird, but I'm scared. Okay, let me try it. Okay, one. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh, okay. No.
You have to hold it.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh my god. This was fast. Wow, strange feeling, but also kind of a tradition, so it was really nice.
Wow, this place is so beautiful. I'm too close, but I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. You've got like a clock in the front, and you've got, I believe, gold Buddha, and then the temple, I would say, or pagoda. It is really beautiful.
To get around here in Phnom Penh, we always prepare to take a Tuk Tuk because the traffic here is literally crazy, and we feel much safer while a local guide is driving us around And to order a tuk-tuk, we always do it with the Grab app or the Pass app. But for the second one, unfortunately, you also need a Cambodian number, so it's not really convenient to create an account. And of course, you have also many local tuk-tuk drivers, but be careful because they will always overcharge you. So you will pay always like 2 times or 3 times the price you would pay within the app. Yes.
Our next stop for today is a monument of Nordon Sihanouk, which is a former king and prime minister of Cambodia. He was leading Cambodia through many historical stages, and as the monument say, he was a father of independence. All around the king's monument there's a beautiful park. It is really hot at the moment, so it's hard to enjoy it, but I believe at the evening it's beautiful once the sun comes down a little bit. And right behind the king's monument there's an independence monument. It is on the roundabout, so you are not really allowed to get as close as you maybe would like to, but you can still enjoy it from far.
Okay, Sarah, quiz time. Do you recognize all the flags?
No. I'm really bad at this, but let me try. So, the first one is Cambodia.
Yes.
The second one, no idea.
Never saw it before.
The third one, no idea.
Vietnam?
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, I should know that. Then the fourth one, it's Thailand.
Yes.
The fifth one,
I have to disappoint you, it's not Poland.
it's not Poland and it's not Indonesia because it has a moon on it. So it's not, I don't believe it's Indonesia.
I think it's Singapore.
Then the next one with the sun,
Philippines.
you're really good at this. The one with the stars, the yellow, green, red.
It looks so familiar, but I don't know.
The,
After that?
the moon and the sun, and looks a little bit like America, no idea.
Malaysia. After Malaysia?
After Malaysia, no idea.
Laos.
You are so good.
And then Indonesia, I guess.
Indonesia, and then again Cambodia, and the last one, I don't know.
Probably something local. I don't think it's even a country, but if it is a country, sorry guys.
And now guys, it's your turn. Write down in the comment section all the flags you know.
And of course, don't cheat, don't use Google. With Google, we are all really smart. Also, one of these flags is revealing our next destination. So if you are in a quiz mood, guess also where we are heading next.
We came to the street 240, which is really popular among the tourists. But so far, we cannot find anything why the street is so popular. We just saw the narrow building, we saw some beautiful villas and one restaurant. So we are still searching for something why the street is so popular.
I'm amazed how narrow buildings they can build here. And I guess there is also a reason, probably the square meters are really expensive here. That's why they try to build the buildings as high as possible. Some refreshment in between for only 50 cents per can, and the price also depends on the street vendors. They charge you between 50 cents and $1, and honestly we are a little bit struggling to spend the $10 per person. In general, Cambodia counts as one of the more expensive countries here in Southeast Asia, but when you buy stuff on the streets it's really affordable. But there is one place where we probably spend the biggest amount of our budget.
I think we found some boutiques everyone is talking about. 4 of them. It's not much, but it's better than nothing, right? They got really nice stuff in here. I can take it out now. Shorts. $35. So it's, I would say, like maybe European price. So this is the bookstore where you can buy a lot of, I think, used books in English, but you can also get some books about Cambodia. And this one, I think it's really interesting. It's Children of Cambodia Killings. And those are the stories of the people who were living back then when this tragedy happened. So I think this one might be really, really interesting.
We maybe judged the street 240 a little bit too early because once our tuk-tuk driver dropped us off, we went into one direction and we didn't know that all the boutiques and all the places worth visiting are right on the other side.
Wow, this picture is really beautiful, and you can see the dance with the hands. I don't even know how to show it. So nice. Those are maybe the crazy birds we've seen. One thing for sure, the 240th Street is targeting the people who got money, because you've got the expensive hotels in here and you've got also expensive boutiques. Everything is handmade, so it's absolutely beautiful. If you want to spend some money in Cambodia, you definitely should come to this street. But the prices are like $80 for a painting, even $280, so they are a little bit pricey, but of course you are spending money on the people in Cambodia. It's handmade, so I think it is still worth it.
Definitely the bad boy where we spend most of our money is on food, but you know how people used to say traveling goes through the stomach. At least we used to say that. And for dinner tonight we decided to go to Planta. It's a beautiful restaurant with delicious food and it's right around the corner of street 240. So if you're visiting this street, make sure to come here and grab something to eat. And with this food we also run out of money. We spent our $10 per person or even a little bit more. So we don't have any money. And with that we are also finishing this video. Support us, smash the like button, subscribe, and see you on our next destination, which we are really sure that you will love it.